Hi, it's Josie again. You are on the Josie Christian Show. You don't tell anyone else. Okay, this is our little secret. Okay, this is my senior project. Back to you on that, cat. I'm so famous. Let's go. So, hi everyone. This is Josie on the Josie Show, our new segment. I'm here with
Kendall McMurray.
Hi, Kendall.
Hi.
So tell me a little bit about the Principia College Solar Car team.
Well, this is the top part of our car. It's called the array. It's pretty much, it acts as the engine for our car.
Okay.
We use the sun. It's purely what we run off of, and we transfer that energy into our car, and that's pretty much what propels us down the road. Yeah, it's all student designed. We've evolved over the years. This is our 7th car. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It kind of looks like a stealth mobile or Batmobile or something like that. Yeah.
It does. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So let's walk over to, what's this part called?
This is the lower body with our chassis in it.
Okay. And where's the engine?
We don't really have an engine, like I said. That pretty much acts like it, but we do have a motor. And our motor is a hub motor. It's mounted to our hub in the back. And it's magnetic. So it's the currents that go through it. We can either tighten the gap to make it go faster or loosen the gap to make it go slower. Yeah.
Wow. And so, say if I were to have an accident in here, what would prevent me from dying?
Well, our carbon fiber body is, even though it looks pretty lightweight and maybe flimsy in a way, it's actually extremely strong. Like you try and take a piece of it and just break it, you can't. So that's a huge contributing factor, is the strength of it. And then our chassis, we built it and tested it on computer programs to make sure that it could withstand crashing forces and that our driver would be okay.
How fast can this go?
We've tested it up to 85. We run it at highway speeds because we can't exceed the speed limit.
Yeah.
Our average is usually 45 to 55, 35 on a cloudy day. But our motor is rated to 95, so if we wanted to, we could go a lot faster. For safety reasons, you have to get in and out of the car within 15 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds. So what the driver has to do is take off their 5-point harness, disconnect the steering wheel, and then jump out. So we designed it so that way we could have everything the driver would need with a rear view mirror, well, pretty much camera that's mounted in the back. Their radio button, their flashers, their whatever else they need. So they can have that all right there and take it off and be able to get in and out of the car. So it's pretty cool. For the design, we wanted a Formula 1 steering wheel, but that was a little bit too pricey, so we designed our own. And the pin for it, which connects there, actually comes from a prosthetic arm. So.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
What's the most important thing when driving a solar car?
Most important thing? I guess it would be communication and safety. It takes a lot because sitting so down low and so far back, you can't see the road directly in front of you.
Okay.
And also you have a lot of equipment around you, and you need to know how they act and what they're doing, because the battery pack is very, it's temperamental. So you have people that are always monitoring the levels of each individual cell in the battery pack and what they're doing, their highs and lows. And that's all being communicated to the driver. So the driver needs to know how fast they're going, because it's really hard to judge speed. What's ahead of them on the road, what the car is actually doing, and what they need to do in order to ensure their safety as well as everyone else's. So like we just raced in the Australia race, but that was the second race for this car.
Yeah. How high did you guys rank?
We got 7th. Yeah.
Out of how many?
Out of 31, I want to say. Wow. But I mean, we were competing against the people that were sponsored by Panasonic and Sharp and the European Space Agency and Ford and Ford Australia, and I mean MIT of Australia as well as MIT here. So some pretty big teams as well as professional teams.
In a few years, what will this, how will this impact us in the world with solar energy and everything?
Honestly, I'm not quite sure. There has been a team from Germany designed a car that kind of looked like a VW Bug. It was really cool looking. It looked much different than this car and what other typical solar cars look like. But it didn't quite go as fast. It still had its kinks and everything. So we'll see. Yeah.
And how much energy does this use from the sun? Like comparing it to another object.
It uses as much energy as about it would take to power your hairdryer. Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing. Okay. Well, thank you so much for showing me such an amazing project. I know it took probably a year to do this. Wow. Well, hopefully when I go up to the college, I'll be able to do such a wonderful thing. But thank you. It was nice meeting you. Thank you. All right. Thanks for watching, you guys. Stay posted. Talk to you later. Bye.